Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Terence back at it with another video. How are you guys doing? How's your week going on? It's almost midweek. It's not yet, it's still Tuesday right now. Hope you all having a great day. Hope you all are having a great day and a great time. Hope everything is great in life. Being positive. Hope the videos are helping you guys out because the support from you guys to my videos has been tremendous and awesome. Why did this move? Okay. You see, I just dashed the tripod. That's the reason it shook a little. Anyways, coming back. So hope you guys have been doing great, right? Your support has been great, and I'm really grateful, and I'm really happy and really motivated. Not motivated. I don't think so that's the right term. I'm encouraged. Encouraged was encouraged. Encouraged to go ahead and bring out more content like this to you guys because the support has been tremendous and incredible. Keep the same thing going. All you guys have to do is just like the video, watch the video until the very end, okay? And most importantly, please subscribe, okay? Sounds a little gimmicky, but yeah, please subscribe. It helps me. The data that you give me on my videos helps me refine my content even more further, right? Also, feel free to leave your suggestions in the comments, right? So coming back after that plug, basically, right. I mean, come on, we all need a little bit of a dose of results, right? That's the reason I just spoke about that. Anyways, coming back to the video, I'm getting sidetracked a lot because probably it's a Tuesday. We all know what Tuesdays are, right? So yeah, guys. So today I'm going to talk about the loser mentality, right? Now you guys may be wondering, why is this guy talking about what a loser mentality is, or what kind of people have this kind of mentality, or how can you categorize people into this category of people having the loser mentality, right? And how to avoid the getting into that mentality of you being a loser, right? So for me, it's three things that I check myself and I check with the people around me to see if there are any of these, they fall into any of these categories, right? And either you can help them out or you can go on your merry way, right? Depending upon the scenario, right? You can help them or not. For that, watch my previous video, right? For the kinds of people that you can't help. Okay. So coming back to the loser mentality, what it is. So the first takeaway or the first insight, the first clue that you will get is most of people will be complaining and comparing their life with really successful people. They'll be bitching about. Sorry, I had to use that word. Right? It just pisses me off, to be honest, right? When I see people saying that, hey, look, that guy is only successful because he got lucky. No, he didn't get lucky just because he did that, right? He did it because of his various steps. How would you know that? How many steps had that guy done before he achieved his success? If you define his level of life as success, right? And then you're comparing yourself to him, you're comparing the entire world, you're blaming him, you're blaming that person, you're blaming the universe for his success and that you didn't get it, right? So basically, when you see people, talking about, or should I say bitching about other people's success, right? And true success, what I'm saying, right? Those people are put themselves into this refuge of being a loser, basically, right? Because that's what they will do all the years. They will say, oh, I can't do this because of this, because of that. Oh, this might happen, that might happen. But we all know subconsciously it's just because that person doesn't want to put in the work, right? Time and effort will get them the reward, but they know that, but they don't want to do that, right? So if you see anyone, even if you found yourself, complaining about other people's success, I'm not saying they did something to you. I'm saying you're watching them their success. You can see it unfold it before your eyes, right? Like a movie, and then you're bitching about it, right? And you really need to check yourself. At least help your friend who's going through that phase, right? Yeah, I wouldn't call these people negative people. I think so. They just lost and they just lack confidence in general, right? But it's really difficult, and I totally understand why that can happen as well, right? Because the kind of life we live is very dynamic and things can change in an instant, just like last March or February 2020, right? Hope it doesn't happen again, knock on wood. No more viruses, please, right? So that's the first giveaway, right, of the loser mentality. They will always be talking about other people's success and why they can't achieve that, right? The second thing is is not not a clue, but it's a quite big visual representation of the kinds of people who do this, right? Consumptions. I'm just going to keep it very vague because I don't want to say that just doing this gets you that, just doing this gets you that, right? When you consume things that are vices to you, right? When I mean vices, I mean you have to do them at the end of the week, or you have to do these things at the end of the day, or you have to do these things at the end of the month, right? Or you wait for your salary and then you spend it all on because you get pleasures from that, right? Basically, any consumptions that you're addicted to, right, immediately puts you into that loser mentality, right? Because if you look at every successful person, I'm talking about, not talking about the guy who got lucky in a lottery. I'm talking about people who actually worked towards their success, right? They will be always aiming for more. They'll never be satisfied, right? But when you see yourself or you see your friends living for the weekend so that they can go out and get lost on the 2 days, right? At least in my mind, those people are total losers, right? Now it doesn't have to be just that you're going to drink alcohol, right? It can be you're at home and smoking or whatever, right? Any vices that pull you, the vices have more control over you than you controlling them, right? The other side is you will find kinds of people who control their or should I say they moderate their vices, right? Those are actually people who are mentally strong and people who are on the right path when they do things in moderation, right? We all know we all know that some people drink occasionally and they party occasionally, that's totally fine, right? If you've got it under control, perfect, then that's the perfect life. However, if you're doing it for every weekend, if you're doing it every day, every night, if you're doing it at the end of every month after you get your paycheck, right? So that's when you need to know that you also have that loser mentality, right? It sucks you in, guys. Don't let external substances or consumptions control you, right? I'll keep saying this all the time because I feel it's quite prevalent in today's generations, especially with younger millennials. I'm not talking about the older millennials, the younger millennials and Gen Y, Gen Z or whatever, right? So those are the second kind of categories where people fall into, right? And that's definitely the loser mentality. And if you want to avoid them, just don't let your addictions or your consumptions control you. So that's the second thing that you can do. The third thing is, I think so, there can also be like super rich people who are still losers in my eyes, right? It's the kind of people who believe, for example, in a book. I'll get to it in detail before you start judging me, right? People who believe in just in a book, right? And anything outside that book is incorrect. Now, what I'm trying to say here is, people who follow a pattern or a step-by-step process of how to go for their day or their month or their week without giving back to the universe, right? Now, probably, let's say, like as an example, let's say there's a spot of open land in front of your house, right? And that's, let's say it's owned by the government and it's not private property, right? If it's just open land, like how you see here in India, which is everywhere, right? You have the opportunity to, let's say, plant a tree. I'm just giving an example. You don't have to do this. It can be anything else. It's something that you do daily or weekly or monthly or bi-monthly, etc., right? We are giving back to the universe, right? We always consume. We want this, we want that, we want this, we want this, we need this, we need that. But what are we doing to give back to the universe? And I'm not saying give back to your family members. I'm not saying give back to your friends. I'm saying give back to the universe, your surroundings, right? Maybe something that you're doing there, right, will affect the lives of huge number of people, rather than just, let's say, you saving up for something and then helping others. That's a different story. But this category, right, where people don't give back to the universe, consists of many types. Especially the greedy rich folks. It can be even the middle class folks as well, right? And also some low middle class folks as well, right? And if you see people who generally don't give back to anyone, they just want all for themselves. I. If all of their sentences start with I, and it probably means that they're just only living for themselves, right? These are the biggest losers, at least in my eyes. You can go ahead and judge me, but you will see most of these people oftentimes either are not happy, sad, depressed, or they're always looking for an external method of importance. Is that the right word? Right, or attention, right? So yeah, guys. So those are the three indicators, or the three categories of people who have the loser mentality, and whether are you part of these, right? First one is, like I said, is basically the kinds of people who I don't like to use the word, the B word, who cry about other people's success because of n different reasons, except that they couldn't do it, right? The second is people who are controlled by external substances, right? And third kind are people who don't give back to the universe, right? Hope you guys enjoyed this video, right? Yeah, it was a bit long, but I think it's very important we check ourselves, um, and if you really want to be happy in life, please see if you can go ahead and come out of these three situations, or help other people come out of these three situations as well, right? Anyways, guys, it's been a long video. Let me know how do you like the content. Keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep liking, keep commenting. It helps me a lot that way, right? And as you can see, the energy for me in terms of putting my energy into this video has increased. I think so dramatically, because of the enormous support I'm getting from you guys. So I'm really thankful and grateful for the support, right? Until then, guys, I guess I'll catch you all in tomorrow's video. Take care. Bye bye.